In other news tonight, an undisclosed vacation home that landed State Senator Jim Norman in so much hot water has now officially been disclosed. Chief Investigator Alan Cohn broke this story back in July, and he joins us now with the very latest. Alan?
Wendy, you can call this amended disclosure a non-admission admission. Faced with multiple state ethics complaints, which could possibly result in both referrals for criminal prosecution and impeachment from the Senate, Norman says he is amending his financial disclosure, quote, in an abundance of caution.
It was the absence of this lakefront Arkansas vacation home on Jim Norman's financial disclosures and his explanation to us in July when we asked him,
does that home belong to you?
No, it does not.
Who does it belong to?
It belongs to, it is an investments of my wife.
That led to the revelation the $500,000 to buy it came from the late Tampa businessman Ralph Hughes, who often appeared before Norman and the County Commission. Now, in Norman's amended disclosures, both the house and Hughes's money are accounted for. Judge Jackie Fulford kicked Norman off the November ballot for failure to report the house on his disclosure, saying the money from Hughes was an indirect gift to the then county commissioner. An appeals court restored Norman to the ballot, but didn't question the judge's finding of fact. And since the election, at least 3 Hillsborough County residents say they have filed ethics complaints against Norman. While the amended disclosures covering the last 3 years includes the house and money from Hughes, Norman writes this is in no way an admission that this is my asset.
So this is really smart lawyering in an attempt to proactively try to mitigate the potential damages as a result of these financial disclosure forms.
Do you think it will be successful?
I do not.
Why?
I just don't think you can unring the bell.
LT Lafferty is a former prosecutor and member of the State Commission on Ethics and says the amended disclosures are an effort to get the commission to stop short of the most serious options at its disposal.
For all intents and purposes, based on Judge Fulford's opinion and her factual findings, it does suggest that there's a potential crime occurred or an impeachable offense. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a referral to the state attorney's office and the Florida legislature.
Not to mention the FBI launched an investigation after our story aired, and a federal grand jury is now listening to testimony. Wendy?